Alright, hope everybody's had an excellent Thursday. I've just taken a little easy today because I wasn't feeling very good this morning. I didn't get a very good sleep at all. But I had an excellent mail day and got a few good things done. I wanted to share that I found these at the Goodwill bins the other day, these Skull Candy headphones for barely even $1. Because at 69 cents a pound for electronics, they're very popular. But I will say there are a lot of people that don't think that, you know, some of these power cords, little iPhone cables, are only going to cost them like a couple of cents a piece. You know, just make up a whole drawer full of those, and people always need that type of stuff. One person that signed nicely for me today, I have in we'll have in the description a link to a video about him. That's really pretty cool. It's a short little, 1 minute, 2 minute type video. And I just thought it was really cool. It's something I did not know about this person. But anyway, so let's get into what we had. One of them is an auction win, and this auction was absolutely insane. They had 57 of these cards for sale, starting at $1.99 a piece. And so I put a bid in a few of them, and I kept on getting outbid and outbid and outbid and outbid. And then the prices, I just did not know where the person's max was. I was trying all different kinds of crazy numbers. So I'm like at $1.99. So I put like, $4.15 and $6.73 and all kinds of weird numbers just to see where this person was at. And I was like, oh my gosh, this person's in it to win it. One card of a deceased player went for over $30. And I was not part of that craziness. I think I was outbid $5. So a couple other people went after that one, and the guy just died last year. So it's not like he's really, but I don't know how well these people have signed. That being said, let's get into the auctions first. And these are cards you have not seen me collect before. It's part of my soccer collection, sort of. I had a bunch of these when I was a kid. I got rid of them, and then a few years ago I found some at the LCS in the 3 for $1 packs just to open on camera. And these are from the 1987-1988 Pacific Indoor Soccer League, MISL. And this is the Lasers, Thompson Usian, and they had a whole bunch of Lasers cards. They had two different ones. I put a bid on the black one, and then somebody else put a bid on the blue Sharpie. So I figured I'd win this one, and I did because there were duplicates. I won the duplicates, and that was about it. Here's a Mark Fredrickson. I put a bid on this one, on the blue Sharpie, and I won this one. Somebody got the black Sharpie one. So they were not interested in blue Sharpie versus black Sharpie, but they were in it to win it. So it didn't matter if it was a common or a star. I couldn't win any of those. So there's that one, Mark Fredrickson. Only about 2 guys on Star Tiger and 2 guys on Sports Card Forum I can find of these indoor soccer players. Most of those are researched by myself. There are 110 cards per set. There's one year that they went all out and did 200 some cards in a set, and then I think 1993 might be the last year that they did that, and there was a 30 card set or something crazy, and I'm going to be sending that card out. But amazingly, a lot of these guys have anywhere between 2 to 7 cards, because they're also in other sets. Some of them made the soccer shot set. Some of them made the kind of like the local police sets back in the early 80s as well too. So very interesting. Then we have Dale Mitchell. I was trying to go for people with real common names like Dale Mitchell because I don't know how to find him otherwise. Look at the orange soccer ball there. That's pretty cool. And then there's the back of it. You can have these set for around $10 or so, but don't be fooled because there's people on eBay and ComC that want $40 for commons. And there was some guy on eBay that has a PSA slabbed pack from one of the years. I don't remember which year it was, and they wanted $85 for a graded A PSA pack, and most of those packs are still in the dollar boxes at junk stores, and also you can buy a wax box for around $20 plus shipping. So why would you want to pay $85 for a single graded PSA pack? Doesn't make sense at all. And then here's Gino DeFlorio. So some of these I also grabbed. Spoiler alert, I have a few more on the way from another vendor, only for $1 more. and they had been sitting on eBay since earlier this year. But what I was trying to get at is like some of these guys, that Gino DeFlorio might be somebody I could research and find, and that way I don't have to send him another card. These cards are going to cost me at least $1 a piece if I buy them singly, but also I don't want to send them, 8 cards and say, oh, by the way, would you sign all 8 of your cards? So there's that one. Now, for the final thing here, I wanted to share an autograph that I picked up. This is from Montgomery, Alabama. And this was a very, very quick send out. I think I sent it a week ago. I sent it a week ago, barely, and it came back lightning quick, TTM. The envelope was real dirty on this end here, but he gave me a bonus card here. And this guy was a long-time coach in the minors, and I think he was actually a coach in the majors for 1 year, I think, if I'm not thinking of the wrong person there, but I think he was for 1 year. Don't quote me on that one. This guy was born in 1945, so he's edging to around 77 or somewhere in that particular range there. And there are some videos about this particular man, and the one I'm going to show you in the click the link there, and it'll be pretty interesting to see. So this guy's accomplished quite a few things to have video made of him. But this is none other than QV Low. I mentioned him in one of the videos. These came from Burbank Sports Cards at $1 a piece, which is a heck of a deal. So if you want to write QV Low, he's a good signer, obviously. And he was coaching up until till recently, as far as I know. Coach of the Jamestown Expos. That's pretty good for my 1989 Pro Card set. But there is 2,152 cards. Give or take, in that set, with a nice Coca-Cola and McDonald's logo on the back of them. Some of these are orange, some of them are blue, some of them are red, but it's really cool. You can buy the sets fairly cheap. I mean, not the whole sets, but the team sets. They sell them as team sets. And a lot of these guys don't ever get written to, or they're very hard to find. Sorry, not that one here. Then we're going to do this one from my 1988 set, the Jamestown Expos coach. And this is Roach photography on the back of there. That's kind of neat. And then this is 2039, so he's way up there in the sets there. That's for 1988 Pro Cards. I like the copper borders, whatever. I thought that was kind of a classy thing. I think some of them are silver borders, the Mariner ones that were silver borders. And then we got this really older one, QV Low Coach of 1982, if I'm saying it right, Oneonta Yankees. So that's really pretty neat. I know Mike... TTM Mike will like these cards here. That's an idea for you, Mike, if you're watching this video here. So that's really pretty neat. And then we have the bonus card, which is almost paper. And these are one of those police cards I mentioned earlier. And this is a four-panel card here with QV Low, Jerry McNerney. He might still be alive, I'm not sure. Mickey Vernon, and I don't know about Steve Donahue, but I looked up Steve Donahue, and he's got a lot of cards in the minor leagues. And Jerry McNerney was a major league, I want to say he was a catcher. Don't quote me on that one. I don't really know. He was born in, I think, 35 or 36, so he may not be around. But this is very cool, a bonus thing. And what I'm going to do for Mr. Lowe is I picked this up at the, I don't need postcards, but I just figured I'd give him kind of a fresh one here. Oregon Trail postcard, they had a bunch of these. I picked this one up. I could have got one for 35 cents instead of 50 cents. Oh, well, I wasn't thinking. But anyway, sending him a thank you note. And then there's a stamp show this weekend at, on Sunday, so maybe I'll post a video about the stamp show and see what kind of stamps I picked up from the show. They're not going to be collector stamps mostly. I'm going to be looking for postcards, and I'm going to be looking for TTM postage, fuel postage. So that is what I have for you. 8 minutes of batteries flashing. Hope you really enjoyed that. Hope you have a good weekend if I don't post another video. I had a really awesome mail day. Thank you for watching.